What is going on, YouTube? How are y'all doing today? Welcome back to another video on the channel. Today we're doing another quiz. I didn't want to do it because I did absolutely terrible in the quarterbacks quiz. If you didn't see that, go check that out because I did pretty bad. I missed some very big names. John Elway, anybody? So I wanted to redeem myself and try with running backs because I'm a lot better with running backs, I think at least. I don't know how I messed up the QB one so bad, but I think I'm going to do a lot better here. I know in terms of my knowledge of running backs, it's a lot higher. So, yeah, I'm really excited to get into this. Let's just get straight into it. Screw all the like and subscribe business. You all should know that to do that by now, hopefully. Let's just get straight into this because I'm really angry at myself for that last quiz. Emmitt Smith, easy. Start that one off. Barry Sanders. We're just going to rush through this whole thing because I want to beat this in the best time possible. Walter Payton. What? Oh, I spelled it. Yeah, no, my spelling is going to screw me over here. Payton. There we go. Walter Payton. Third, let's look at some more running backs. Jim Brown's definitely on here as well. I think he might. Is he third? I don't think so. Jim Brown. There was Franco Harris. I was reading about that. Was very close to catching Jim Brown's record. Let's see. Is there some other guys on it? Curtis Martin. Curtis Martin's definitely on there. Very underrated running back. I loved Curtis Martin back in. I didn't get to watch him play, but I loved him. Very underrated running back. I was saying, like, I got to watch him play. Adrian Peterson. That's the other one. And then that third one's Frank Gore. I had to think about that. Those people I got to watch play. Frank Gore, I think, definitely benefited from having a longer career, but still very good. Who else is on here? Probably any current running backs. No, not Derrick Henry. It's too soon for him. Let's look somewhere else. I know he had a very short prime, but I'm going to say Todd Gurley just out of a pure guess. No. Jerome Bettis, the bus. Gotta give my Steelers respects there. Is Le'Veon on here? I highly doubt it. No. Okay. Other rushers. Okay. So far, I feel like I'm at a better pace than before. Eddie George. Eddie George is definitely on there. And then Campbell. Earl Campbell. There we go. Earl Campbell. I was thinking of Titans running backs. Earl Campbell's not on here. Is that his name? Earl Campbell? Maybe it was... I don't know what his name was. I feel like he should be on here. Maybe I messed the name up. Eric Dickerson's definitely on here. There's no years on this one either, which makes it a lot harder. Not that the years were helping me that much before, because clearly I messed it up terribly. I doubt Terrell Davis is on here because of how short his prime was, but we're going to say it anyways because Terrell Davis. Yeah, I don't know why I wasted my time guessing that. Let's look at some other franchises. Let's see. Did the Texans produce anybody? Probably not. The Roger Craig, is he on here? Roger Craig is not on here. Okay, that's sad. Marshawn definitely has to be on here, right? Yeah, Marshawn, there he is. Oh, only all the way down there? Wow, he's around like the 29th range. Let's look. Let's see, where else? From any other team. The Bears have anybody? I don't know, maybe Matt Forte. I'm just kind of listing running backs now. Matt Forte, no. Gale Sayers? No, I don't even know if he was a running back. I was going to say Bo Jackson. What am I saying? Marcus Allen. That's a Raider. There we go, Marcus Allen. Priest Holmes. I kind of expect him to be on here. Priest Holmes is very underrated. And, nope, okay, Jamal Charles. Charles. Not on here, or maybe I spelled his name wrong. Okay, who else? I don't see the lists on here, so it makes it a lot harder for me to list. I'm just going to start saying names because he seemed to work last time. No, not Derrick Henry, of course, isn't on there. Other running backs that were really good. I can't think off the top of my head who was. I said I was going to do better here, and I feel like I'm doing just as bad. What about the Bills? Did they have any? Oh, Thurman Thomas. Thurman Thomas definitely has to be on here, right? Okay, Thurman Thomas. LaShawn McCoy. LaShawn McCoy. There we go. LaShawn McCoy is definitely going to be on there. You already know that. I got to think there could be QBs too, but I highly doubt there's any QBs that are on the list. But let's just throw Mike Vick in there because he's the only one who's capable of being there. Mike Vick. No, of course he's not on there. Any other good running backs? I'm trying to think of one from the Steven Jackson maybe. Yeah, he is. Wow. Okay, awesome. Got that one. Steven Jackson's on there. We're doing a lot better than the other one now that I think about it. I just seem to just randomly start listing the people off. Who else could be on here that I'm not thinking of? Any Packers running backs? Amon Green? Is he on here? No? Or am I just spelling his name wrong? I think I'm just spelling his name wrong because I feel like he should be on here. Let's move on over to like another division. Let's try the AFC North. Any Ravens running backs I'm not thinking of? No. Browns besides Jim Brown? No, I can't think of anybody. I can't think right now. Okay. Let's move on. Okay, let's move on over to the NFC. Let's think about that instead. Washington, do they have any great running backs that I'm not thinking of? They probably do. Oh, there is one. I can't think of his name off the top of my head though. I know. Oh my goodness, I can't think of him off the top of my head. I remember him from his Madden 16 Madden mobile card, and he had a really cool card art. Can't remember him. I feel like the Cowboys have someone else that I'm not thinking. Tony Dorsett, right? That was his name. I think it was Tony Dorsett. Yep, Tony Dorsett. Anybody else? There's definitely other people that I'm not thinking of. From, oh my goodness, the years being up here would be much easier for this list. Okay, this is extremely difficult. I cannot think who else. I'm embarrassing myself by doing these videos because I apparently don't have any football knowledge. Okay, Cowboys. No more running backs I can think of from the Cowboys. Okay, I'm just gonna take my L here. If I can't think of any, I'm not gonna say any. Come on, think. Screw it. I'm just gonna throw out names. I know he's not on here, but Bo Jackson. Okay, yeah, sure. Someone that I'm not thinking of. Okay, I want to get one more. Come on. No, okay, I'm gonna take my L. Who did I miss? Tomlinson and Edgerrin. Oh my goodness. I'm ashamed. I'm actually ashamed of myself. My gosh. Okay. I don't know how I forgot LaDainian Tomlinson. Marshall Faulk, Edgerrin James, Fred Taylor. Don't know how I forgot any of those. Or O.J. Simpson. Probably wouldn't have guessed Ricky Williams because I'd never thought his prime was that long, but apparently it was longer than I thought. I'm really surprised that certain people like Terrell Davis wasn't on here. I mean, yes, his prime wasn't as short, but neither is Ricky Williams. I guess Terrell Davis's has to have been even shorter. I mean, I'm getting apparently better than the average, so the average is 51, so apparently I'm doing better, so I guess that's something, but I still feel like I'm doing absolutely terrible. I can't believe, like, I'm missing such big names. Like, LaDainian Tomlinson, Marshall Faulk, Edgerrin James, like, Fred Taylor, like, those are massive names, and so is Ricky Williams and Tiki Barber. I don't know how I left Tiki Barber off that. I thought Earl Campbell is his name, I'm pretty sure. He was the one I was really surprised that wasn't on here. Otis Anderson, if that's how you're saying it, if that's how you're supposed to say it, apologies if that's wrong. Probably wouldn't have gotten that one. I was on a roll. I started off good. Emmitt Smith, Walter Payton, Frank Gore, like Barry Sanders, all those guys were in quick succession. And I just slowed down. Yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed that. My suffering, because I'm terrible at football knowledge, apparently. And I'm going to do the receivers next. I'm doing receivers, and I'm not even going to make any promises. You know what? Screw it. We're just going to cut the video there. You know what? We'll get to that when we get there. I'll see you on the next one. Peace.